In Sicily, Italy, there is a place called the Capuchin Catacombs, a monk monastery that's been around for centuries. When the monks would pass away, they would have their bodies propped up against the walls of the catacombs because the decomposition was very slow because of the conditions and the temperatures in the environment inside the catacombs. Up to about 1889, people could have their bodies placed in the catacombs after they passed. And you could also visit for a long time, but they stopped doing this in 1889, and with one exception. In 1920, a little girl by the name of Rosalia Lombardo passed away from pneumonia. Her father, who was stricken with grief, who could not bear to bury his daughter, asked if she could be placed in the catacombs. And in 1920, he had a guy who had his secrets and his practices of embalming were dang near perfection. Because now it is 2024. Little Rosalia's body has been in these catacombs since 1920, for over a century. And she looks as if the day she died. She looks like she's sleeping. She has never changed. Her body has never decomposed. And all her organs are intact. They have done x-rays and they have seen all of her organs, from her brain to the internal organs. But there is something kind of supernatural to some people when visiting little Rosalia. Remember, she's been dead for almost 104 years. So when people visit, there's something that happens with Rosalia. When you come to visit her, there's a good possibility her eyes will open. Yes, you heard me. Now, there's many beliefs why this happens. One being the temperatures in the catacombs that will make her eyes open and close. This is why they call her the blinking mummy, because her eyes open and close at certain times. There's also one that the curator says that it's an optical illusion, and then other ones are spiritual and supernatural opinions and ideas. But I doubt very well that it's an optical illusion, because when her eyes open, you can see the color of her eyes. That's right, her little blue eyes can be seen. So therefore, it is not an optical illusion. But whatever makes this happen, some people believe that it is spiritual, that her spirit is returning to her body. Now, this would be a paranormal investigator, ghost hunter's dream. Most ghost hunters, they visit places like haunted houses and cemeteries. Now, I've been in many cemeteries, and I'm very comfortable inside of a cemetery because the bodies are beneath me. But let's just look at it like this. You're a paranormal investigator, and you're standing in these catacombs with these monks standing around you, which are not all decomposed. You can still see flesh on the skulls, on the skeletons and such. And you're doing a paranormal investigation. Then, let's just say you don't know the story about little Rosalia, and you've come across her. And when you get to her, and you're speaking with the ghost or trying to communicate with little Rosalia, and about that time her eyes pop open. Yeah, my Italian is not that well, but how do you say, I bet io shit io pensa. And you would pull a Zach Bagans Ghost Adventures episode right away and head for the door. I guarantee it. But that would be a paranormal investigators, ghost hunters, bucket list dream investigation. At least I think so. But anyways, I come across this and I thought, man, this is very interesting. I gotta share it, even though it's been shared a bunch of times. But anyways, that's all I have for you. Love ya.